Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to EA Tetragrammaton, where we are playing This is turn 188, I believe. We'll have to double check that. Yeah, it's turn 188. Okay, so, Purgatory is still up. That's all that matters. We have a single horror attack against our Umuap Kalu, who is equipped with a Ring of Returning, because now I know that that's a thing. I wish I had known all this shit so long ago. So I think this is just a situation where go pop, 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 and either I'm gonna kill it or it's gonna return me. So, and it returned me. Okay, cool. So we live, no death there. And then we have a couple battles versus Lanka. We lose Fever Fens, take Glade Woods. We get hit in Murius. We attack in Kailasa and win there. We attack in Trotturn and win there. We throw off the forces on That's going to be a consistent thorn in our side, now that they're basically right next to our capital. We get hit in Modern Weld. We get hit in Vale and lose. We jumped into the range of Shadow, right? Because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, our Dominion was actually there last turn. So I was hoping that it was going to remain there, and that we were going to be okay. But there are some Liches and a Golem here, and that kind of screwed us. So, unfortunate. And then we get hit in Work Inum and lose Perenna. Unexpected events. We got Sloth and minus resources and Troll Peaks. Population. Sloth. Kill. We've started to destroy the fort in Flowermeadow Fortress. So here, gonna take a second. We started to do the fort in Kailasa. And the walls in Olentova are also slightly damaged. So we're working on Flowermeadow Fortress, Kailasa, and then Olentova. And that's really the big stuff for this turn. So we're moving in another stack of Thralls to help crack Flowermeadow Fortress faster. So we should pop it next turn, and then hopefully take it the following turn, and then maybe be able to take Kailasa back. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do that. And then same kind of plan with Olentova, just trying to crack it, although this is probably going to take a little while longer. We are sending Elder 49 back to the Well of Pestilence to continue Death Gem farming. And we are sending an NC to World Pillar because we're trying to get them over to Realm of Silence in order to help defend there. Taking back Fever Fins, moving some Elders around, etc. We are moving We're moving over here? We're moving an Oogaloo over into Hallwoods for defensive purposes. And then we are moving a NC, all kitted out with stealth gear, Stealthy 100, over to Tessaphon to start to preach, to see if maybe that can help us. I think we're kind of screwed as far as, like, Dominion goes, though, because, I mean, Lanka pulled the trigger on a really good idea way faster than I did, using three red seconds, right? So using 3 red seconds to raise a fortress, or raise fortresses right on my border, and then bring in stacks for temples and preachers and etc, etc. Lanka's just contained my Dominion so well. Here in Modern Weld, in range of Shadow, has it in Villia going on, has it in Black Alps going on, right? Has Sinkhole Swamp, Wood of Many Paths, Greenwoods. It's just done a phenomenal job at coming in with an understanding of what they need to do to make things win for them and executing on it. So really, really good job. I don't know that we're going to be able to do anything in the long run, truth be told. I think as soon as Purgatory comes down, which I think is just a matter of time, we're done. That being said, we have taken most of our lands back, and we are now farming gems. And I do mean that. I'm kind of being very light on the rituals and on the forging, specifically because, one, I want to get more Rings of Returning going. We only have the 2, I think, right now. Maybe 3. And I am forging 2 more this turn in an effort to be able to do more rituals like nature or water rituals or things like that, or maybe death rituals, to try to bring in more chaff and defend ourselves while we try to see if we can do other things. And then basically just not touching our fire gems at all in the hopes that maybe we can take Purgatory back if he ever does it. But again, he's got Eternal Pyre and just as much land, if not more land than I do. More land than I do. It's not a question. He has more land than I do. So it's not gonna... It's a matter of time. So I think that is honestly pretty much it. This is going to be a very short turn, and I don't know if we're going to have very long turns for a while. My expectation, just kind of throw this out there, we are raiding around in a few locations, but my expectation is that we are going to have a couple more short turns, and then Lanka is going to take Purgatory from us and invade us again, and it's going to be over shortly. Probably, I would say, prior to turn 100. I'm making guesses again, but I think that that's actually going to be the case. I've been trying to figure out, right, like, is there a thing that we can do against this? And I think the answer is no at this point. I think... Obviously, in the past, we had opportunities. I've talked about this before I launched the attacks on Sleepy Wolds and Jabal Kish. Like, we had an opportunity, a route with which to win this. It was just going to take us till turn 250, that type of thing. And it's controlling our Dominion, pushing very targeted locations, putting up thrones, pushing Dominion, adding Purgatory into that mix, right, to keep us safe from that type of situation. We had control over the gem globals at that point, right? Keeping that. It's a very different situation then versus now. So I think I just got impatient. And I got impatient because I wanted to be done with the game. And we pulled the trigger and it didn't work. And now we're suffering the slow consequences. So that's going to be it for this turn. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.